Hello world, I'm an average Joe and I play games, and welcome back to the dawn of another day in the Mushroom Kingdom. So today we are going to be working in the storage room a little bit, and then we are going to start laying out the foundation for our grand staircase that will be in the middle of the cavernous cave. So I'll show you the work that I did on the storage room here in a second. I'm just going to run over here. I noticed that some of this reeds, or whatever this stuff is called, I forget now, sugarcane, popped up, so I want to keep that planted. So while you guys were gone, I did a little bit of work off camera. I just gathered some pumpkins. I ground a ton of birchwood just so that we can have a couple stacks of birchwood. We won't have to worry about running out as we're doing some crafting. And let's go ahead and this guy here, climb up this way, climb up the backside. We don't see the backside of our Mushroom Kingdom Island very much. We still have our boat here that we used to get here. But while you guys are gone, I went ahead and settled on a design for the storage rooms, and I'll show you guys here. So what I've done is I've laid down some slabbage for the floor. I love laying down slabbage for floors. That's, for some reason, I think it provides a nice little effect. And then I've gone with this design for the storage rooms, with the slabbage we're able to put a block, and so you can see here I put some dirt underneath this double high chest, and I put dirt inside of it. And so, and a lot of people use signs for storage and stuff like that, but I feel like this provides a little bit easier visual representation of what is actually in the chest. So you can quickly run down here and see, you know, this is our gravel chest, this is our sand chest. We have glass and sandstone, smooth stone, and cobble. And our cobble chest is already quite large, and will only get larger as we continue to work. So eventually this storeroom will become kind of our our quick, easy access storeroom. We'll keep full chests of a lot of these materials down here, and then somewhere else in the cavernous cave we will create an overflow storeroom for extra cobble and things like that. Because we'll end up with multiple double chests of cobble by the time we're done. 10, 20 double chests of cobble. It would not surprise me. So what I've done is I've tried to create a little groupings. So this is kind of our blocks that occur naturally in the world as we are digging. We're going to create another 1, 2, 3. So we'll start here. Another one of these little areas. Yeah, that's what I want to do. We'll create another little storage area, and this storage area we're going to be using for natural materials, so things like wood and leaves. And then we'll create a third one that we'll be using for nether stuff. So we'll be using it for netherrack and quartz and nether bricks and all the soul sand, all the good things that you can pick up in the nether. So that'll be our third one. We'll create a fourth one for all of our loots, and so all of our iron and gold, diamonds, all that good stuff. And then we'll create that's 4. We'll create a fifth one for tools and redstone buttons and switches and all that. So that's what that's the plan that we're gonna be working on for the storage room. And then on this side, I'm going to run the 5 storage rooms, kind of running along this wall. And then on this wall, we're going to do all of our wool. So you can see here, I already picked up I think this is light gray wool from a dead sheep along the way that got attacked by a wolf. And we will, kind of run, chests opposite of each other, because there's 16 colors of wool. So there's quite a bit of space that we'll need for that. So that'll run along that side of these storage rooms. And as soon as we use up this stone pickaxe, I will switch over to our diamond pickaxe. So on camera, I plan on using my diamond tools, but off camera, I don't mind waiting on the slow stone tools. We'll save the diamond tools just for you guys. Speed it up for you guys so you don't have to watch me mine cobblestone for hours and hours and hours. There we go. Alright. Let's get going quicker. So the one thing that I haven't decided yet, though, is just around the cemetery. So, this particular one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks deep. So I'll probably make all of them 10 blocks deep just to have the cemetery, but it'll still look somewhat asymmetrical because we may not have the same number of chests for each storage room. But we'll start out, we'll kind of see how it goes. And so on this side, what I think I'm going to do is, so that'll be our 4 chests for our 4 different types of wood. So I think I have some birch wood in my inventory. Go ahead and drop that there. Nope. Not that way. Or actually, that might be kind of cool. I don't know, what do you guys think? That way or that way? Yeah, I kind of like the how it's the same on each side. And do we have any more chests? No, we do not have any more chests. Let's quickly come up here and I'm using... Go up and get some oak wood. I don't want to use we'll be using a ton of birch wood in the cavernous cave, so I do not want to use my oak wood, or my birch wood, for things like chests that we can easily use our oak wood for. Alright, let's go ahead and make some more oak wood planks and a bunch of chests. Those cows are loud. Mushrooms. And, oh yeah, I did go ahead and breed the mushrooms just so that we can start working on a little cow farm. Because if you use shears, I think, on the mushrooms, then they will... There we go. Then they will actually become regular cows. And we are going to need a ton of cows because once we start adventuring, we're going to run out of leather armor quite quickly. So what I'm thinking about doing is, as we adventure, I'll just carry a stack of leather with me. And what did I want to do in here? I wanted to grab some smooth stone. So I carry a stack of leather with me, so then when our armor gets broken, we can go ahead and put some stone bricks there. Yep, there we go. So then we can, kind of create new armor as we adventure. So we won't be left naked as we're adventuring. And nobody likes to see a naked adventurer. There we go, some broken to some iron. Definitely take it. Alright, so let's see. So, was it 10 from here or here? Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so it's 10 from kind of the doorway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. So just have to dig back that far. So yeah, so at the start of the episode I planted the sugar cane. You saw that. And I did that because if you notice, our levels were actually getting up there in levels, at least from an enchanting perspective. So is there any more? I don't see any more iron up there. Drop some cobblestone there for now. I know that's ugly, but we'll be redoing the walls and the roof before long. So yeah, so we're at level 21. You know, we'll hit level 30 before long. Probably somewhere during our first adventure we'll hit level 30. Even though it would be nice to do it before we go on our first adventure, so we don't have to worry about dying so much. But once we do that, we'll go ahead and enchant a pickaxe, hoping for something like a fortune enchantment or something like that. Or silk touch would be nice with some of the mushroom blocks that we want to move around. It's already nighttime. It's fine. Birch slabs. Just make a whole bunch of them. So you notice that in the middle here I kind of left it open, and that is because we will be putting some sort of colored ground in, you know, some sort of nope, I wanted those. Some sort of wool or something like that, just to add a little bit of color. You know, kind of when you have the your entire flooring as, you know, just plankage, it looks a little monotonous after a while. So all of the main corridors all throughout the cavernous cave will use that you know, some sort of colored plank or colored wool. Sorry. And what was I going to do? I was going to... Oh, I know what I was going to do. And so when we get to it, you guys can we'll have input into what color we use for our carpeting. I wanted to do this. Make us some shears. Drop that iron back off. I want shears specifically so we can gather a few leaves. So our next chest will be full of leaves. And we'll go ahead and plant some of the sugar cane. As you know, it takes a ton of books. And gather some of these pumpkins. Takes a ton of books to get a level 30 enchant. So, alright, is there a short tree around? Yeah, this is good enough. And that'll be plenty of leaves, just so we can put a leaf block down and then have a few leaves in the chest, just so we know what's going on. Jump, 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 jump. So I actually cannot count in my mind the number of different storage room designs that I've used throughout my Minecraft career. I don't know about you guys, but there's just something about building storage rooms that I just like. So, alright, so we'll leave these placeholders. One will be for spruce wood, one will be for jungle wood. I'm playing on the Xbox 360 version, so those are the 4 types of wood that we have at the moment. Go like that, and where's my chests? There they are. Here we go. Looking pretty good. So I also want to leave a spot for mushroom blocks, because we'll be collecting some of those. And then you probably... Oh, I don't want to do that. We'll probably have a chest full of food in this one. And I don't know if there's actually a food block. I guess we could use pumpkins. I don't need those shears. That's what we'll do. We'll use pumpkins. And I actually don't like the face texture, so let's see. Can I come over here? If I put the pumpkins this way, that does put the faces this way. There we go. Alright, like I said, I know... Oh, I'm stuck. I know it looks ugly, the cobblestone and the smooth stone texture, but we'll be replacing these walls. I just haven't decided what I want to do the walls with yet. Alright, so we'll put our food in here. That'll be great. And then we'll leave one spot open for wood byproducts. So things like our ladders and stuff like that. And then in the leaf one, we will put all of our like vines and flowers and all that in. So what solid block can represent wood byproducts? Nothing's really coming to mind. I guess we could just put down some planks. I want a redstone lamp. Pressure plates, not really. Pistons, note blocks. I'm not really seeing anything. I guess we'd always do a bookshelf later on, but we'll just throw down some planks for now. Now we put all of our oak wood. Oh, wrong one. Look at that. 2 oak planks. Perfect. There we go, and this will be for our wood byproducts. Like these ladders. So yeah, building a storage room is always the first thing that I do in a Minecraft world. I think all Minecrafters have just a little bit of OCD in them, and it's always the first thing that I do because I can't stand to be disorganized. You know, having those large double chests just full of junk just annoys me for some reason. I can't stand when I sit there and stare at a chest for, you know, a minute, 2 minutes, you know, just looking for something because I know I put it in that chest, or, you know, having to go, you know, dig through all the chests in my Minecraft world looking for, you know, one particular thing. And then you give up and you think, oh, I lost it. And you make a new one, and then you find it again. And then you wasted resources to making a copy of it. I don't know if that ever happens to you guys, but I can't stand when it happens to me. Alright. And as far as lighting goes, what I'm actually going to be doing is... Let's see where this guy goes. Right here and right here. Is I will actually be using pumpkins. Or jack-o'-lanterns, rather. So we can do something like this. Let me find my dirt. That guy there. There. And that guy there. Block them in. Just like that. And so we will be using pumpkins all throughout it. So I know that glowstone would look better, but for something like a storage room where, you know, we'll be down here quite a bit, but you know, aesthetically, you know, your storage room doesn't have to look as good as some of your other builds. And I play on the 360 version, so I always have it in the back of my mind. Things like glowstone, I have a limited amount of. So I know that that technically glowstone will drop from what are they, blazes in the nether, but it'll be quite a while before we build a blaze farm. And with our self-imposed rules, it's going to be very precarious to take on blazes. We have very few ways of dealing a reliable amount of damage, and blazes are going to hurt wearing just leather armor. Oh goodness. There's the one disadvantage of using diamond tools is if you're sloppy like me, then you'll end up digging way more than you actually wanted to do. Alright, so I think this next one we're going to make our loot. So we'll do... Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay, I can count. Gold star for me. So yeah, so in addition to, and I always overplan my storage rooms. I plan on things, having room for things that it will take me a long time to get. So like, for example, planning out, where the wool's going to go. We don't even have any sheep yet. We haven't even, captured any sheep and put them in a pen yet. So, let alone collected all the dyes and, dyed all the sheep all different colors and everything. So, it'll be a while before we have, the 16 colors of wool and a volume of it that would, necessitate having separate, treasure chests for each color. But, it's kind of a point of pride, at least as a Minecrafter for me, to, create a storage room and then start filling it up. Obviously building stuff is a sign of, how long, how much time I've invested in a particular Minecraft world. But almost as much, filling my storage room full of loot is to me a signal of, is also a signal of how much time I've invested in a Minecraft world. Because, if you have stacks of coal and stacks of lapis and, redstone's pretty easy to collect, especially once we get a fortune pickaxe. But, having stacks of iron and diamonds, getting that, the first stack of diamonds in a particular world, that's always kind of a point of pride. This, lets you take a step back and see, exactly how much time you've invested in that particular world. So I don't know if you guys kind of have the same sense of pride in your storage rooms, but that's the way that I feel. So, question of the day for you guys: what part of your Minecraft world do you feel the most pride in, the most sense of the sense of most accomplishment? Is it the constructions that you build? Is it how much you've explored in your Minecraft world? How much you've adventured? Is that those cows? Here's somebody stomping around. Or is that me? Must be those cows. Going crazy, losing it, guys. We're gonna grab this iron. Do we have any more loot? We have some gold. Don't we have some more gold in here? We do have some more gold in here. Excellent. Grab this other iron. And so I got distracted from our question of the day. So the question of the day for you guys is, what is the thing in your Minecraft world that gives you the most sense of pride? Is it... Oh wait, I don't want that redstone yet. Is it things like adventuring? Is it the constructions that you build? Is it kind of hoarding and building out your storage room like I was just talking about? What is the thing that you look at and you become most proud of? you know, if your buddies hop on your server or whatever, you know, what is it that you show them first? So post down in the comments below. All right, 1 block of gold, iron. And I don't think you can build a redstone block in the 360 version just yet. Just double checking. Oh, you need leather for books now? Since when do you need leather for books? Oh my goodness. That is terribly unfortunate. I haven't played the new... Since the last title update, I have not played very much. Basically, everything that you've seen in this survival series, that's what I played. Can't believe you need leather for books. Alright, so we want maybe diamonds here. We'll do our iron across from our diamonds. Where's that iron block that I made? Block O iron. Alright. We'll drop our iron there. So I'm really surprised that we need leather for books. That, I mean, and you need a ton of books for the for bookshelves. So we're gonna have to go on a bookshelf hunting mission, maybe, or at least a leather hunting mission. So I know we have quite a bit in one of our chests somewhere. Or what was I doing? I was coming to make... Alright, let's get some oak wood and make a few more chests. Our other stacks of oak wood must be up there. Alright. Here we go. Another 8 chests. And there we go. The lapis. There we go. Alright, so we leave a spot for diamonds, and we also want a spot for hostile mob drops. So that'll be here. So what I'm going to start doing for things like the hostile mob drops, I think I'll use maybe TNT to represent that. Because we can get gunpowder from... you have to get gunpowder from creepers. I'll take that pumpkin. Bone meal and bones. Actually, bone meal will go in the white wool chest. String, arrows. Go ahead and put those in there. And we got some oak wood stairs and bowls. All kinds of stuff we can distribute down there. Alright, so I will not make you guys sit through me ferrying all this stuff, and we have 3 of our 5 storage rooms created, and we have 2 more to create. I'll probably do those off camera. You know, I wanted to figure out the design of them, and you guys saw me create these 2, and I'll go ahead and create those other 2 off camera for our you know, one of them will be completely empty because it'll be storing our nether loot, and we have not been to the nether yet, obviously. So so that one will be empty, and then we'll have one where we'll use it for tools. And for tools, I probably will have to use maybe the item frames to store, because we there's no real craftable blocks for tools, so we won't be able to do our fancy little half blocks sticking up. But all right, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, a little bit of a heavier in crafting. So just so you guys know, for the next episode, what I'm going to be doing is actually starting the grand central staircase for the cavernous cave. So I think what I'm going to do is, we have this little access, escape hatch out that goes out the top. So we will kind of in this space dig out maybe a 6x6 or something like that, and then kind of do a 4 wide staircase going all the way down, kind of spiral around, maybe a 4x4 opening in the middle of the cavernous cave, and that'll be our main way to kind of go up and down from the floor of the cave to the top where we are right now. So, alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, thanks for watching, and please leave a comment and like the video. And if you would, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you make sure that you never miss an episode of our survival series. And if you guys have any feedback or things that you'd like to see me do, please leave that in the comments below too. At the end of the day, this series is about you guys, and I want to do things that you find entertaining. All right, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.